which means it's time to talk to Carol, who's hiding, which is often the case when we're on this morning. We're on this end of the week, but Carol, you're hiding amongst something beautiful.
Absolutely right, Naga and Charlie. Good morning, everyone. I'm at Camas Farm at the moment, Camas Hull Farm, and you can see lots and lots of sunflowers all around me. In fact, if we take an aerial shot, you can see just how many there are. There are approximately 100,000 sunflowers in bloom right now, and wow, they look spectacular. And some of the flowers from other farms, actually, they've been saying that they have been flowering quite late. I'm just struggling through them at the moment because of the lack of warm weather, and in fact it is going to be quite warm today for many of us, although first thing this morning you might find it's a bit chilly if you're standing outside for any length of time.
Carol is like tiptoeing amongst the sunflowers, and I haven't got that song wrong.
Not one bit, Naga. Good morning, everybody. I'm here this morning in Camas Hull Farm, surrounded by beautiful sunflowers. There are about 100,000 of them in bloom across all the fields here as we go through the next few weeks, actually. And you can see from the aerial shot just how beautiful they are. They're all pointing east. By the end of the day, the heads of them will all be pointing west as they follow the sun.
Carol's among the sunflowers. I just saw a lovely fact, because they're now facing away from us, and you've actually, they change direction throughout the morning, don't they, throughout the day?
That's right, Naga. We're at Camas Hull Farm in Hertfordshire this morning. The sun's trying to come out, and you can see the backs of the heads of the sunflowers. They're pointing east, but through the day they'll move towards the west as they follow the sunlight. Now, if there isn't much sun around and there's a lot of cloud, they don't move much, but generally speaking, they follow the concentration of the light.
Beautiful image for you now, Carol, in amongst a field of sunflowers. It's almost as if that sunflower just to your left is waiting for your wise words about the weather, Carol.
It's the only one then, Charlie. Good morning, everybody. It is lovely, though. You're not wrong. We're here at Camas Hull Farm in Hertfordshire. We're surrounded by beautiful sunflowers. Let me show you an aerial view of them as well, because there are about 100,000 in bloom across the fields here, and they do look spectacular. Now, the field that we're in is the sun-rich orange variety. They grow up to about 2.5 metres, and on the actual farm there's lots of different varieties grown, including the tallest one, which is Kong, and that grows up to about 4 metres. They're planted as well in stages so that there is a continuity of sunflowers over the course of quite a few months. And from planting them from seed, it takes about 10 to 12 weeks for them to mature, and they stay in flower for about 2 to 3 weeks. The other thing is they follow the sun, so they point towards the east in the morning, and through the day following the sun they move over towards the west. Now, that's if it is sunny. If it's really cloudy, they don't move much, but they follow the concentration of light in doing so, and they are absolutely stunning. We've been watching the bees on them this morning, some huge bees just digging in to the pollen. Now, there's not a lot of sun in the forecast at the moment. It is trying to come out here in Bishop Stortford, but for many of us today we're looking at a fair bit of cloud, some showers, some of which will be heavy and thundery, a breezy day ahead, and a little bit of sunshine. What's happening is low pressure is driving our weather. It's anchored to the northwest of the UK, and it's got various fronts wrapped around it. So the front across western Scotland producing the showers, the front across England and Wales producing the cloud, some drizzle and the odd shower, but that should tend to break up as we go through the course of the day, and a little bit more sunshine coming through.